Very interesting video from this chick. Stack of money, hundreds here. Listen to her talk. I got a message here for my fathers in particular. Let's get it.
To my young girls that like being in the club, like having a good time. You already in the club, become a bartender / bottle girl. I'm telling you, this is the easiest thing I ever did to like make money. I've always made money. I always had side hustles, but I always had to put in hard work and labor. Being a bartender is like easy, pretty privileged. Use that to the best of your advantage. I'm telling you. Only thing you gotta do is be pretty, be cute, hair done, makeup, all of that. Smile on your face and suddenly you dream while you at that bar, while you inside that club. I'm telling you, that shit's fast. I understand when drug dealers don't want to get out the game and girls be stripping till they 40. I understand that because the fast money is very addictive. It can be addicting. Like, I had to take like a break the whole month of February. I didn't work the whole month of February. I didn't work at the club because it was like, remember your goal. I always tell goal, remember your goal. And when it's time for God to like change things for you, he's going to change things for you. So I always just go in with a motive. Don't go in there thinking that this is your career. This is something that you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going to be bosses. We're going to be our own boss. We're going to move at our own time, have our own money. Just let the club help you get there. And also, when it comes to these, they go try to trick you out that club. They go try to tell you you're so pretty. They'll take care of you. They'll do this. They'll do that. You don't got to be here. If I didn't want to be there, I wouldn't be there. I don't need you to tell me I don't have to be here. I know I don't have to be here if I don't want to be.
Okay. Stay in your daughters' lives. That's the main point here. If you have daughters in your lives, teach them, look after them. And I'm going to make a very bold suggestion. And that is strongly discourage any nightlife work for a woman, especially if you know that you're going to have a very obviously beautiful woman who's going to work in these nightclubs, right? If you're going to be some scary looking female security guard, then you probably have nothing to worry about. But even you, stay out of there, right? I was just joking. Because I remember a chick talking about the bottle girl to stripper pipeline. And I can imagine, man, a lot of these chicks are just goofy. They don't understand. Like, you hear her talking about, oh, she gets propositioned by these drug dealers and these dudes who have money and they want to take care of her. How long do you think you're going to be able to keep up bringing in that type of income? One of these days, who knows? Not wishing it on her. She may fall in hard times, and those sweet nut lies, that game, that mouthpiece might actually work one of these days. I don't think all these chicks, when they start off as like a bartender or maybe even bottle girls, right? I don't think they think to themselves, I'm going to do this and then become a stripper and then I'm going to do OF. No, I think it's exactly the way that she described it. One guy whispers in your ear, offers you a bag to do something crazy, and you are in hard times, and the next thing you know, you're selling your cat. And I just think it's easier to drill into young women's minds if you can talk to them and just tell them, do not get involved in nightlife whatsoever, regardless of the style of club and bar. I just think it's a very slippery slope from what I've seen. If she has to sit here and warn other women to not get sucked into selling their cat and stripping and this, then that should be a red flag in itself. And people really minimize these type of things, right? You don't know who your daughter or maybe a good friend of yours, someone who looks up to you, you don't know who they're going to run into when they go out here and hang out, friends they're going to make. But I just think this right here should be discouraged more and more, especially for women. Because when a guy runs into a woman and she's now giving her life story, the last thing a man who's looking to wife a chick wants to hear is, I was a bottle girl, or I used to work in the nightlife. No. A major points off. Major points off.
So I always have a strong mindset when you go into that club too, because it's very easy to be manipulated. The same way you selling them a dream, they'll try to say you want to. So don't get tricked. Just go in with your motive, make your money. It's quick, it's fast, have your goal, set your goal, and get out of there. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Because this money right here, like, these are ones, but I'm telling you, phone book.
Are those ones? Oh, okay.
Phone book. This is money that I made at the club. Like, none of this money come from nowhere else but the club. And I only worked at the club for 30 days. You can make $100 in 2 minutes. Just stop being pretty and having conversation. Like,
yeah, this is something about this is just sad, you know. And you know, I know I don't have to tell you guys this, but you guys know that, like, if people are showing you physical money in most cases, they do that in finance. This thing known as dumb and smart money. It's just what it is. Like, if you go listen to finance platforms, they know this, right? And you see a lot of them, they'll bring like a bunch of cash. They know that for most people, well, we all like to see money physically, but they know that it will attract dumb money. Dumb money is a type of person. And you shouldn't believe that just because you see a stack of money, that person actually has a lot of money. Most people who have a lot of money don't have to walk around with stacks, right? And they usually keep it to themselves. Let's read a few comments here. Top comment here says, I want to be a bartender, but I don't want the experience. Stay out of it. Somebody else here added, easy money, but it's so exhausting and draining, and the ninjas are so annoying. I mean, I can only imagine you're around a bunch of drunk people. Being around a bunch of drunk people is difficult. I can't imagine having a daughter and thinking to myself, my daughter is at work right now and it's 1 a.m. in the morning, it's Saturday night, and she's around a bunch of drunk dudes. That makes me feel like a failure as a father. I'm just going to say it. That's how I would feel. Maybe you would disagree. Maybe you're in that situation. You're like, bro, it's not that big of a deal. Comment down below. I'm curious. There's another comment that says, I'm only 19. Eesh. This is what I'm talking about. Do something else. Somebody else here says, want to be a bartender so bad, but my memory's terrible. She says, write all the ingredients in your notes. Here's another person that says, they asked me name 3 tequilas and bourbons. I don't know, girl. Yeah, man. The addiction to fast money. The addiction to fast money is just a real easy way to get caught up in this life. Everybody wants it fast, right? Stay in your daughter's life.